celebration is not complete, or any gathering or any spiritual activity is not complete until we hear about Lord Krishna. So the talks or the story or the pastime, in Hindi it is called as Katha. So it's a time for the Krishna Katha. So before that we'll just recite the Mangalacharan. Mangalacharan is a prayer to take blessings of all the Guru Parampara, because whatever as a speaker I'm gonna speak, I have no qualification, but when we see Mangalacharan, all the grace and the mercy of the Gurus come, and whatever comes out from the mouth of a speaker is actually all the Gurus speaking. So we'll recite the Mangalacharan now. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitanscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vangsha Kalpatarubhyaksha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare, Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare. So now today I was thinking what we talk and what we should hear. So like it's a good time to talk about Chaurastakam. The prayer is on the screen. This is what we will sing in some time. So I thought I'll just talk about this prayer a bit, because it's a very beautiful prayer and the meaning is also very beautiful. So the first paragraph is Vraje Prasiddham Navanita Chauram Gopangananam Cha Dukula Chauram Aneka Janmarjita Papa Chauram Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. So this is very, very beautiful prayer. Let's see what it says. Basically, the title of the prayer is Chaurastakam. Chaur means thief, and Krishna is the supreme thief. So when in our world, if someone is a thief, he gets the prison, he gets the punishment. But if Krishna is a thief, in his glories, a prayer is composed called as Chaurastakam. So that's the glory of Krishna. Even if he is a thief, there is a prayer which is talking about his all the activities as a thief. So the first line is Vraje Prasiddham Navanita Chauram. Braj is the area where Krishna does his pastime. Prasiddham means he is famous. Navneet means butter. Chauram means thief. So he is very famous in the Braj for stealing the butter. Gopangananam cha dukula chauram. He is famous for stealing the clothes of the gopis. Aneka janma arjita papa chauram. He is the one who can steal the sins which we have accrued over lifetimes. Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. To that leader of thief, Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. Namami means I pay my obeisances to that thief who is the leader of the all the thieves. So why this verse is so beautiful? We just heard the translation. Now, more than understanding the translation, it is very important to get into the mood in which the prayers are composed. So this prayer is composed by Bilva Mangal Thakur, and he was a great devotee. And when these devotees they compose the prayer, they actually write these prayers in their ecstasy. They feel, they can see Krishna, they can meditate on Krishna. And it's their prayer is so powerful. So when we recite, we get the same mood. If not now, if we keep on practicing, we will get the mood of the devotee who has composed the prayer. So Vrache Prasiddham Navneeta Chauram. He is famous for stealing the butter. That's one meaning of it. But what is there for us in this? Yes, Krishna did the pastime, he used to steal the butter, but what is there for us? There's one more meaning. The Acharya says that Krishna is there in our heart and he is there, but he will only, or we can only hear him, or he will steal our heart only when our heart is soft as butter. That is one of the very beautiful meaning Acharya says. What it means by our heart being soft as butter. That means when our heart is free from all the contamination, from all the desires, all the material desires, all the lust, anger, envy, then our heart will become soft as butter. Because of these things, our heart is like a stone. Krishna is there knocking, but because our heart is so hard, we don't recognize. Many times we get this feeling, we say this, there is a intuition, something inside me is saying, but we keep on ignoring because our heart is made up of stone. But when it becomes like soft as butter, that time the yoga, the connection with Krishna becomes so strong that we can actually act as per the desire of Krishna. And then it says Gopangana. Maybe I'll not be able to talk about all the 8 verses, considering the time. It's a beautiful prayer, but let's see how much I can talk. Gopangananam Chadukula Chauram. He steals the clothes of the gopis. So this pastime is, yes, it happened. Many times people do talk. Krishna was stealing the clothes of the gopis. What's there for us? And isn't it like sometimes the people do talk about it, that why Krishna was setting the wrong example. The thing is, Krishna is there to fulfill our all the desire, whether it is good, bad, whatever we will desire, Krishna is there to approve it. These gopis, they were true devotees of Krishna and they wanted Krishna as their husband. For that they did a tapasya. It's called as a 1 month long fast. It's called Katyayani Vrata. They did that Vrata and they asked Parvati that they should get Krishna as their husband. That was their desire, and Krishna heard their desire, and just to have that desire fulfilled, he did this pastime. Also, sometimes people say that wasn't it a lusty pastime? No, it is not. If we go into the Bhagavatam and if we read, actually the age of the girls who were taking bath was less than 5 years. If we go in the detail, we'll find the details. The age is less than 5 years. Krishna was around the same age, Can a child of 5 years have any lusty desire? So it is not about the material lust. It's about Krishna hearing every single desire of a devotee, and whatever he does just to please his devotees. And one more, I was listening from one of the gurus. They said one very nice thing. Krishna was stealing the clothes of the gopis, but at the same time, when Draupadi was there in the sabha, and she was getting ripped of her clothes, and when she called Krishna, Krishna gave her all the clothes which he took from the gopis. That is another very beautiful thing I heard, and it was so there is a Dashavatara Stotram in which it is said Krishna comes as a mean avatara, Kurma avatara. It is also said he comes as a Vastra avatara. He comes in a form of a cloth. So it's not Krishna is taking, he's giving. And then we are saying, to that thief, to that leader of the thief, I offer my obeisances. The next is Shri Radhikaya Hridayasya Chauram Navam Budashyamalakanti Chauram Padashritanam Cha Samasta Chauram Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. Very beautiful verse. Shri Radhikaya Hridayasya Chauram, one who is stealing the heart of Srimati Radharani. Navam Budashyam Kanti Chauram. Navam Budash means the new rain cloud. They have a particular blackish bluish color, and he's stealing that color, that complexion from the clouds. And then Padashritanam Ja Samasta Chauram. Padashritanam means who are surrendered to him. He is stealing all the bad karmas from them. To that Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. Third one is very beautiful and it's a bit scary. Akinchani Kratya Padashritamya Karoti Bhikshum Pathigehahinam Kenapyaho Bhishana Chaura Itra Drushta Shutovana Jagatrayepi. Akinchani Kratya Padashritamya. So here Bilva Mangal Thakur he is saying Akinchan means to make oneself someone very, like a dust of the feet. Akinchan, one who doesn't have anything. Padashritam, to give shelter in the feet. Karoti bhikshum, bhikshum means to make someone beggar, or you make me the beggar. Pathi gehinam, pathi means one who is wandering on the roads, who doesn't have home, who doesn't have anything. So he's saying you do whatever you want to do with me. And basically, this is also said, if Krishna likes someone, if Krishna accepts someone as his devotee, there is a high chance he'll make it akinchan, he'll make us padhashritam, he'll make us beggar, he will make us a mendicant on the roads. Now, how many of us want to be devotee of Krishna? Yeah, it's scary because this is what Krishna says, I'll do all these things. And then he's saying, Kenapyaho bhishana chauraitra, drushta shruto vana jagatrayepi. Drushta shruto means I have not seen, I have not heard about such a thief. What kind of thief you are? You are making me beggar, you are making me, you are taking all the riches away from me. So, what is it like he's trying to scare us? Don't do the Krishna Bhakti, it's better to stay away from him. No. Whenever Krishna brings it's not Krishna bringing, first of all. It is because of our karmas. So whenever there is any problem, anything, any trouble, any disaster happens in our life, any reversal happening in our life, there are two ways to look at it. One, either we go and sink in the pain of that misery or that reversal, or we take it as a mercy of Krishna, because that is the time when we call Krishna, it is most intense. We all must have experienced that sometime in our life when we are really scared, we are in a situation which we think we can't handle, and that time when we call Krishna, our prayers are really intense. I'll share with you one thing, like it sounds very funny. I was in a flight and there was an air turbulence. Generally, I think, I'm not scared of death. That's what the mind says. Mind says, okay, the death is what I'm waiting for. I'll just call out Krishna. Something it says. When there was this air turbulence, I still remember that day the way I chanted. I have my beads with me, I chant. But that time, the way I chanted, I don't think so I ever chanted like that again, because I was really scared, and it was like Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I remember that, and when that stopped, I was like, okay, so this is what any reversal can teach us. So it's an opportunity to call Krishna, to remember Krishna in the most intense way. So that's what Krishna is doing. And it's not he will just steal our wealth for any reason. There are great devotees, so many devotees like Janak Maharaj, and they were like kings, and Krishna never took their wealth away because they were devotees. Whatever they were doing, though they were kings, they had the opulence. Krishna knew that they are detached from their opulence, and they were just doing the service or doing their duty by keeping Krishna in the center. So whenever a devotee, if in whatever profession we are, whatever earnings we are doing, whatever is our duty, if we do it keeping Krishna in the center, using only the things that's necessary, and rest using it in the service of others and Krishna, then Krishna will never take away the riches. But when Krishna sees, okay, he's my devotee and he's just too much into Maya, too much into riches, and Krishna is really merciful, that's the time when he'll make us poor. So but we have a choice whether we want Krishna to steal our wealth, or we want to become Krishna conscious and do everything keeping Krishna in center. Next is Yadiya Namapi Haratya Shesham Giri Prasaranapi Paparashin Ascharya Rupo Nanu Chaurastakam Drushta Shutovana Maya Kadapi. This is another very beautiful verse. Yadiya Namapi Haratya Shesham. Nam means name of Lords. So names of the Lord are glorified in this verse. It is said that there is no difference between Krishna and Krishna's name. They are equal. There is absolutely no difference. So whenever we say Krishna, it's not our tongue is saying Krishna. Basically, Krishna is manifested on our tongue. So the names are so purifying that it will haratya shesham, it will take away all the sin. Giri prasaranapi paparashim. Giri means mountain. We have mountain of sins accrued over lifetime. The moment we start chanting the names of the Lord, that mountain starts to go down. It starts to degrade. It will take time. When we start chanting, we feel, okay, nothing is happening, it's boring, it's, I don't know, because we have a mountain of sins. It will take time to go down, but it starts with a name. And then he said, Ascharya Rupo Nanu Chaurastakam. Ascharya means I'm surprised. What kind of thief you are? Drushta Shutovana Maya Kadapi. I have never seen, I have never heard such a thief, about such a thief. Next is Dhanam Chamanam Chatathendriyani Prananscha Hatva Mama Sarvameva Palayase Kutra Dratodhya Chaura Tvam Bhakti Damnasi Maya Niruddha. Dhanam Chamanam. Dhan means wealth, Manam means the respect, or and Tathendriyani means all the senses. So you have taken away everything, my name, fame, wealth, everything. Indriyani means, because generally with our senses we are engaged in these worldly activities, but the time comes when one starts to get close to Krishna, his or her senses are so much detached from the material world. So that is one sign that Krishna is taking your senses away from the material world. And Prananscha Hatva Mama Sarvameva. At the end, you can take my life, you have taken my life, Sarvameva, everything you have taken. Now after taking everything, Bilvamanga Thakur says, Palayase kutra dhritotya chauram. Palayase means going somewhere, running. Now after doing all this thing, you made me beggar, you gave me so many troubles, you took my senses away from me, you have almost killed me. Now where are you going? So far, in the first 4 verses, it looks like Krishna is the leader. Krishna is the one who is controlling and devotee is the one who is suffering. It looks like in the first 4 verses. From here, there is a very beautiful twist that's happening. So what is happening? Now the devotee takes the lead and he is saying, Tvam bhakti damnasi maya niruddha. Where are you going? I will tie you with the rope of my devotion. Now devotee is getting the power. So far Krishna was a thief, stealing this, stealing that. But now he is saying, okay, you have done everything, but now I will bind you with the rope of my devotion. So Krishna is now giving all the power to the devotee. More beautiful it will get. Chinat sighoram yam pashabandham, vinat si bhimam bhav pashabandham, chinat si sarvasya samastagandham, naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandham. Chinat sighoram yam pashabandham. That means you can break the rope of the yama. Yam means the death personified. You can break the knot of yam. Is that yam pash is so strong, when one dies, the yam dutas will tie and drag us. So you can break those strong knots. Bhinatsi bhimam bhavapashabandham. Bhavapashabandham means to be bound in this material world. You can break that as well. Chinatsi sarvasya samastavandham. You can actually break all kind of bondages, all kind of knots. But naivatmano bhakta kritam tu bandham. You can't break the knot of my bhakti. Now the devotee is saying, I'll bind you. If you have, you can break everything. Try breaking this. What a beautiful challenge devotee is giving to Krishna. And Krishna is listening like a cow. He can't do anything now. Manmanase tamasa rashi ghore karagrahe dukkamaye nibaddha labhasvahe chaura hare chiraya swachaurya dosho chitameva dandam. Manmanase tamasa rashi ghore. So now he said, you are getting imprisoned in my heart, which is dark. It's full of ignorance. Tamas, tamsa rashi, tamas means it's full of ignorance, it's dark. It's a very troubling place, but I am making you the prisoner in my heart. If you want, even if you want, you can't get out of this prison. So this is the beauty of bhakti. Devotee knows that my heart is not yet pure. It has all the contamination, it has all the problem. But still, if I am there, I have my bhakti, I am binding you, Krishna. It's your job. You want to clean the place, you clean it, or you stay in this dark place. But I am making you the prisoner in my heart, which is full of ignorance. Labhasvahe chaura hare chiraya swachaurya dosho chitameva dandam. This is the dandam means what? Punishment. This is the punishment I am giving you for all the theft you have done so far to me. Now I am giving you the punishment. If you have any, if you can, just try getting out of this prison. And then the last one is Kara graheva sada hriday madiye mad bhakti pashadran bandhan nishchalasan tvam krishna he pralay koti shatantarepi sarvasya chora hridayanahi mochayami. Now he's saying, now you will stay as a prisoner sada in my heart. You will stay as a prisoner in my heart forever. You do whatever you want to do with me. You make me beggar, you make me sick, you make me whatever, you take everything. But one thing you can't take away, that is my bhakti. So you will stay in my heart always as a prisoner. And what is binding? Mad bhakti pash. You are bound by the ropes of my bhakti. Tvam Krishna hai pralay koti shatantarepi. After millions of pralay means when the world comes to an end, even those cycles will go on. But there is no one mochayami. no one can take you away from me. That's the power of devotee. So it starts with Krishna is the chaur, but at the end devotee starts giving him the punishment, and Krishna is enjoying this punishment. So when we sing this, Krishna is ready, he is listening, he is saying, okay, I'm the thief, and if you want, I'll become the prisoner. But only if we want. Krishna is not just, free going here and there. Okay, you don't want me, fine. But he waits. When we call him, then only Krishna will come. When we want to make him the prisoner in the prison of our heart, he'll come. When our heart will become like butter soft, he'll come. But we have to call him. Etam Navanita Chauram Gopangananam Chadukula Chauram Braji Prasidham Navanita Chauram Gopangananam Chadukula Chauram Anika Janamajita Papa Chauram Chauragradanyam Purusham Namami
Hare
of the Lord. May everyone chant the names of the Lord. Jai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.